Before anyone makes any decision to purchase anything or do anything, there needs to be a certain amount of time invested to make that decision. I call this the time investment principle in marketing. Let's talk about it. Before anyone makes a decision, there usually is some small aspect of time that they invest before they make that decision. So let's say you are at the grocery store and you've already purchased, or you've already added to your cart everything that you need for the week, right? You've crossed out your grocery store list and you're waiting to check out at the counter. Now, while you're waiting, you might realize there's maybe some chocolate over there, or some gum over here that is trying to get you to make an impulse decision, an impulse buy. And chances are, without even thinking, you maybe took a piece of gum or a piece of chocolate and put it into your bag and then purchased it. That is very different than, let's say, if you wanted to purchase a car. You probably were shopping on the internet in terms of looking at all your options, doing research on the different types of cars, learning all about it, going to a dealership to do a test drive, maybe going to a different dealership to compare prices, and then negotiating with whatever dealership you do choose to get the best price, staying there for hours before you actually sign those papers and make that buying decision. That is so different than that piece of gum. And the reason is because of the investment. The amount of investment that you're making on a car is way more than a piece of gum. And I'm not just talking about the money, because investment could be other things as well, right? You're investing in having that car for a certain amount of time. You're going to have to be driving that car for maybe 6, 7, 8 years. You are going to have to be seen in that car. You're going to have to rely on that car for being consistently able to function and get yourself to work. You are making an investment in a lot of different ways. The larger the investment, the more time it takes for someone to make a purchase decision. So in marketing, throughout your funnel, you're going to have to be thinking about that, because getting someone to maybe click on your ad or open up your email is very different marketing than what it takes to get someone to buy a product that's maybe $10,000. That's so different. And those are the spectrums. So let's talk about everything else in the middle too. Inside a marketing funnel usually starts with a click, right? You're just trying to get someone to click on your ad, or you're just trying to get someone to open or click on your email if you're doing email marketing. That is the first step. And that's so simple, right? It's not a lot of investment for someone to have to click on a link. It's just a click. It's a fraction of a second. So what do you have to do to have a compelling ad? What do you have to do to have a compelling email that gets people to click? Not much. Maybe just some text and some benefits on why they should click on that link. All right, next is a opt-in page, let's say. You're trying to get someone to enter in their email so you can build a big email list. And in return for that, you're going to give them maybe a free report. Now, what is the investment of someone entering in their email? Well, it's a certain amount of time. Maybe it takes 10 seconds for them to type in. It takes some effort, right? Effort is an investment. But also it has the investment of maybe seeing your emails over and over again in their inbox. They're maybe thinking about, I'm going to start getting newsletters from this person. But there's not a lot of investment in general, right? It's maybe just some space on their inbox and a few seconds to enter in their email. So what do you have to do on an opt-in page? Not a lot, right? Labeling the biggest benefit of getting your free report is usually enough. And then saying, hey, enter in your name and email to get this instantly sent to you. That's usually enough. We've tested opt-in pages that have videos, and we found that usually the opt-in pages that have videos, maybe a few minutes long, do worse than opt-in pages that don't have any videos, because you're just trying to get them to enter in their email. Don't make it too hard for them to do that. All right, now let's jump into the next level of investment, actual money. All right, so if you're trying to sell a product for $7, then a $7 product takes a little bit of work. You have to get them to believe in you, to invest and take out their wallet, enter in their credit card. And to do that, you're going to get them to invest some time before you can expect them to invest any money. So a $7 product, maybe it's, a good page of text on why they should purchase that product. Maybe it's a 5-10 minute video on the biggest benefits and the value of your $7 product, let's say. Now let's jump to the next thing, a mid-price product. Okay, most products on ClickBank, maybe $37, something like that. What does it take to get them to purchase a $37 product? Well, it takes a little bit more content. Maybe a video that is 20, 30 minutes long. Maybe it's just text, but it's a good amount of texts. Maybe like 5 pages of pretty much text for them to go through, really see the value and decide, I want to take out my wallet and I want to purchase this $37 product. Now let's talk about higher end products, maybe like $300, right? For a $300 product, well, it helps to have that product as an upsell. So maybe it's an upsell of the $37 mid-range product. So now someone's already purchased the product and they've already gone into that investment mindset that they're willing to invest, and now they're going to actually purchase the bigger product, and that's as an upsell. So that's a different type of structure because they've already decided to buy. Now, what about a $1,000 product, a high ticket product, $1,000 or $2,500 product? Well, those products, you might have noticed, are best sold on webinars. These are maybe 1 or 2 hour long webinars where people are building up relationships with the webinar presenter enough for them to see the value in a product and have enough trust to make a higher ticket purchase. Okay. And those are maybe an hour or 2 hours. Now, what about the highest level? Let's say like a $10,000 service or a coaching program or something like that. Well, maybe it's over the phone, one-on-one, hour-long strategy call where it can be very structured to that person. And maybe it's not done in one call. I have friends that are selling $2,000 coaching programs, and sometimes it has to do with 3 or 4 calls before they get to the pitch, and then they can actually sell the product and have it convert well. So what have we learned through all these different things of just clicking an ad to selling high ticket products? Well, it takes longer relationship building. It takes longer trust building. It takes longer demonstration of value before people can purchase more expensive things or make a bigger investment compared to just a click on an ad, to actually taking out their wallet and making a high ticket purchase. So that's what I want you guys to think about in your marketing. You have to think about what is the investment that I'm asking this person to make, and then you have to target your marketing to spend enough time and to build enough trust and relationship building to getting them to the point where they're happy making that investment. You're gonna increase your sales if you increase the time you spend, if you have higher and higher priced or higher investment necessary things that you're trying to get your customers to take action with. That's it for this video. Subscribe if you got value from it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Leave a like if you want to see future videos, and I'll talk to you on the next one.